What's up guys, Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a brand new set of January transfers. Just like I think there's 5 days left now in this window and there's finally some big deals going through guys. So as always, smash 2,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's videos and videos I should do in the next episode. And if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for more. So as we always do, we're going to start off with the confirmed deals and the very first one is going to be the English veteran player Ashley Cole. Joined the MLS side LA Galaxy after a few weeks of a lot of rumours basically after he was released after mutual consent from his Roma contract. So it didn't work out from whatsoever in Italy, but in the MLS, I imagine that's a good standard for him. I mean, he's getting on a little bit now. 1980, Masonry 36, and he will join the likes of Steven Gerrard and have probably the most experienced team in the MLS. So he'll do well for himself, hopefully, in America. And then we got Ice Sissoko this time joining Bari from Genoa on loan. I think that's actually a division down from what he's currently at in the Serie A. By the way, a nice cheap gold right back if you decide to make a Serie B team. And the third player is going to be Diego Fabrini this time, going to Birmingham City from Watford for £1.4 million. I think earlier in the season he was at Middlesbrough for about 6 months. Now we have got Sebastian Coates, the former Liverpool man and the current Sunderland player, has gone on loan to the Portuguese side Sporting. So technically that's kind of a step up from him, despite him not being very good. I'm not gonna lie, this guy struggles a lot in the BPL, but probably do quite well in Portugal as it's not as high of a tier kind of thing as English football. That's a loan deal for the remainder of the season. And then we have got Renato Tapia this time going to Feyenoord. He's left FC Twente for £1.75 million, a decent looking silver player, I must say, of 83 physical. Then we got Charis Mavrias, a Greek player from Sunderland this time, going to Dusseldorf in the second Bundesliga on loan. So Sunderland definitely having a little bit of a clear out before they get a few names in before the end of the window. The final player then is going to be Andros Townsend this time, making the switch to Newcastle United for around £12 million from Tottenham. There are actually 3 players in the screw right now that have also made a confirmed switch. The first one is going to be a young player called Grassi, going to Napoli from Atalanta. He's not on FIFA Ultimate Team for some reason. He's 20 years old and he went for £5.6 million. The next two, though, they've both gone to Chinese league. That is going to be Ramires from Chelsea. Apparently, he's gone to Jiangsu Suning for up to like £25 million, absolutely ludicrous. And also, Freddie Guarin going to Shanghai Shenhua from Inter Milan for £9.1 million. And relating back to Freddie Guarin and also Ramires, tomorrow we'll be doing a video on the Chinese Super League. The players that are already there, the new players that have gone there, and why players are actually choosing to play in China. Is it just for the money, or is the football actually not too bad? But anyway, let's move on to the potential deals. And first, I'll tell you, we've got Chelsea centre-back Gary Cahill, the England vice-captain. According to Reuters today, they're saying that Gary Cahill is worried that he could lose his England place in the squad ahead of Euro 2016. He's looking to leave Chelsea to try and kind of get that spot guaranteed, because at the moment the likes of John Stones and Chris Smalling are putting a lot of pressure on him. But I still think he is England's best defender in terms of who actually gets in the national team, and I would be surprised if he does leave Stamford Bridge this January. And now we go on to Granit Xhaka this time of Borussia Mönchengladbach today, linked to Liverpool according to Bild. And they're suggesting the Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has met with Granit Xhaka's agent ahead of a potential move for the Borussia Mönchengladbach midfielder. Liverpool are looking for a CDM, like an out-and-out one, and this guy is a very talented one at that in the Bundesliga. He would cost a fair amount of money. I mean, 20 million plus easily for him, but it would be a great signing. Previously, Arsenal have been linked as well to his name, and then we move on to Loic Remy this time, linked to Leicester City, probably about the 5th club linked to him in the last few days. But according to L'Equipe, Leicester City have made a €10 million bid for him, which is around £7.58 million. Multiple Premier League clubs are interested though, along with Leicester City. The likes of Newcastle, Swansea, and a lot of players, or teams, abroad are after him because he's not getting many minutes. And with Chelsea actually now getting Alexandre Pato, he potentially could not get any game time whatsoever. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. I imagine he will move before deadline day. And now we have got Caner Erkin, a Turkish left back from Fenerbahce, today linked to the Bundesliga. So Wolfsburg, Schalke, and Bayer Leverkusen are all batting out to sign the 27-year-old Fenerbahce. They call him a winger, Caner Erkin. So it's a very nice card on FIFA Ultimate Team, very, very all-rounded, and would be a very nice player actually in the Bundesliga, because currently the Bundesliga, they're very, very limited to good left backs. And now we've got Atletico Madrid's Fernando Torres. Today, according to AS, Diego Simeone has told Fernando Torres that he will not move to sign him on a permanent basis after having him on loan. So he's currently struggled a lot. I mean, in the last, say, like 4 years or so, he really has deteriorated. I mean, before, he was potentially the world's best striker, and now he really isn't anything of that. It's kind of a shame to see now. When he's at Chelsea, I couldn't really care, but now he's gone from them, I kind of feel sorry for him a little bit. But next up, we have got Matt Miezga today. I think he's a New York Red Bulls player, today linked to Chelsea. And this is according to ESPN and multiple different sources. They're saying the New York Red Bulls defender Matt Miezga will be sold to a Premier League club within the next 24 hours. Now, it won't surprise me if he goes to Chelsea that he probably will be loaned out to likes of Vitesse. He's 20 years old and regarded as one of the better prospects in USA football. And now we have got Robin van Persie today, like Miezga, linked to Chelsea. And this is according to the Daily Express and a lot of other sources. They're saying Chelsea will line up a move for Robin van Persie if their deal for Alexandre Pato falls through. And I'm not going to lie, that one really won't happen because Pato is in London and it looks like it's like 99% done. It's actually 100% done, I think, because he even tweeted about it on Instagram himself. By the way, we'll have to wait and see. And this one, very, very, very unlikely. Tottenham are back in for Sado Berahino. According to Daily Mirror, they're saying that Tottenham will make a final £17 million bid for the West Brom striker Sado Berahino. He was on his way there to Spurs during the summer window, but West Brom blocked it. And that was for, I think it was a lot more than 17 mil. But it's probably best not keeping an unhappy player because that can like disrupt everyone's rhythm of the whole club. And given their situation right now, they probably don't really want that. So Berahino, I mean, they'll have to get a replacement in. We'll have to wait and see if that does happen. There will probably be like a domino effect to this transfer. And now we have got Malo Gabbiadini today. Apparently Swansea have missed out on him. And the Mirror are saying that Jonathan de Guzman is set to join Swansea City on loan, but the club have missed out on a deal for the Napoli forward Malo Gabbiadini. So I think Newcastle also in for him, and that one definitely isn't going to happen. And now we have got Ahmed Musa today linked to Leicester City. So Leicester are definitely in for them pacey players based on the fact they're also linked to Loic Remy. Today, according to Daily Mail, Leicester City will increase their £15 million bid for CSK Moscow striker Ahmed Musa after missing out on Sampdoria's Eder. So yesterday I reported that Eder was very close, but apparently Inter Milan have matched that deal now. And now these final two players will be on the screen at once as they aren't on Ultimate Team. And the very first one is going to be Liverpool's Sinclair, the youngster. He is out of contract in the summer, and today, according to the Daily Mail, Watford are in talks to Liverpool over a move for Jerome Sinclair. The 19-year-old is out of contract in the summer, and the Reds are demanding £3 million if he is sold in January. It'd be a shame to see him go, but he's really not getting much of a chance. I mean, he did score in the FA Cup against Exeter, it was, so you'll have to wait and see, really. And the final one is going to be a foot legend. Emmanuel Emenike apparently nears a move to West Ham United. ESPN are reporting that Emmanuel Emenike is closing in on a loan move to West Ham from Fenerbahce. Currently, he isn't an Ultimate Team because he is playing in, I think it's Qatar. So we have to wait and see if he comes on FIFA or not. But if he does, holy shit, that'd be ridiculous. But on that note, guys, let's go summarise all today's potential transfers as well as confirmed ones as we're getting like the really good part of the transfer window, because there's going to be a lot of rumours flying around and hopefully some very big ones to cover in the next couple of days, guys. So as always, smash 2,000 likes. That'd be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours, I shoot in the next episode. Add to my channel, click the subscribe button for more, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.